Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm so excited to be here to report some much-needed good news because we could all really use it. I know I could, because it seems like daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, we're always getting just bombarded with negativity all over the place, whether it's the news or whether it's social media, all of that kind of play on the internet, wherever. Most of the time, the news is negative, but I want to focus on positive news on this show to bring some balance into my life as well as yours and help achieve just some sanity and remind ourselves that good things happen. Good things happen all the time. There's good humans out there. By the way, speaking of good humans, check it out. I'm drinking from my good human mug again today because finally in Cancun, it's a little bit cooler, that the temperatures dropped, the thunderstorms have started. So we're definitely starting, we're heading into the hurricane season. And honestly, it's a welcome thing at this point for me so far, because it has been hot down here. It has been super hot, and I'm just happy. I'm just happy. How's it going, chat? What's going on, everybody? Make sure you smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff, especially if you're over on Rumble, which we are simulcasting, by the way. So hi, Rumble. Hello. Make sure you guys subscribe over there on Rumble. We got to get those subscriptions up on Rumble. And speaking of which, real quick, like I wanted to share, which I found out you can find. Ooh, what did I do? Wait, oops, I did something bad. Hang on. Am I still live? Okay, yes, I thought I did something. Oh no. Okay, hold on. I was trying to do something cool. It didn't quite work out. Oh, there it is. Okay, no, I can do this. Okay, I can do this. I'm boomering it. I'm boomering it. I'm boomering this. This is what I was trying to show you. Look, it's Brent's monkey. He rumble ranted $5 to say happy Friday. Hello, happy Friday to you. Figured out how to finally show the rumble rants. So I'm doing it, doing the rumble rant thing. Thank you for the $5 to say happy Friday and send a little cheers gift. So I appreciate that. Braz Monkey over on Rumble being the brazziest monkey of all. And at the same time, over on YouTube, I want to give it a huge shout out to Miles Swan, who became a member. I can't highlight that for some reason because StreamYard didn't put that on there. But thank you, Miles Swan. You are very awesome for becoming a member over on YouTube. And without further ado, we're going to start going into the stories now. Let me take a sip and put this cup down. Just another guy here says he likes good news. Yay! Yay, you are so welcome here. So welcome here. Okay, let's start. Let's start the news. You guys know sometimes I like starting with archaeology news because I feel like, well, archaeology shows that humanity goes on. No matter what we face in life and in death, humanity lives on. And this is the case in this, and I think this is probably one of the funniest things I have ever seen and read in archaeology news. It's hilarious. The oldest known customer complaint letter from 1750 BC. This is hilarious. It's wild. It's a very dissatisfied customer, or should I say multiple very dissatisfied customers. It says a clay tablet dating back to 1750 BC appears to be the oldest written complaint in human history. The tablet, known as the complaint tablet to Ea Nasir, provides a fascinating glimpse into the daily grievances of an ancient civilization and challenges faced by a dissatisfied customer. This is the said complaint. It's just so funny to me that somebody came over and was like so mad, like I'm gonna show this guy. I'm gonna show this guy. I'm gonna tell this guy off. And here we are, like 2,000 years later. The tablet written in cuneiform script was discovered during the excavations in the ancient city of Ur, located in what is now southern Iraq. It is addressed to a merchant named Ia Nasir, who appears to have been involved in the trade of copper and other commodities. The tablet reads, "Tell Ia Nasir, Nani sends the following message. When you came, you said to me, I will give fine quality copper ingots. You left, but you did not do what you promised me. You put the ingots which were not good before my messenger and said, if you want to take them, take them. If you don't want to take them, go away. What do you take me for that you treat me with such contempt? How have you treated me? How have you treated me for that copper? You have withheld my money bag from me in enemy territory. It is now up to you to restore to me in full. Take notice that I will not accept any copper from you that is not of fine quality. I shall select and take the ingots individually in my yard, and I shall exercise against you my right of rejection because you have treated me with contempt." My God, this is the funniest thing I have ever read. Funny enough, this was not an isolated incident involving Ian Nasir. This guy sucked. Archaeologists discovered over a dozen similar letters because they're like, etched in stone within Ian Nasir's residence. It became evident that Ian Nasir had gained a reputation for failing to deliver products that had been paid for, or for mistakenly sending them to the wrong recipient. Moreover, whenever his business ventures faced challenges, he would promptly initiate a new enterprise. So he would abandon the thing and be like, all right, like time to move on. You have to be very mad to sit down with a tablet and a chisel, one commenter wrote. Like, you really do. This guy had to call for a scribe, wait till the scribe got his clay and his stylus together, dictate the letter, ready the oven, bake the tablet, and find a messenger to deliver the tablet. Quite a lot of effort. Must have been furious, another commenter joked. And you thought negative online reviews was tough to get rid of, another wrote. That is hilarious. That it just goes to show you guys, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Oh my God, this guy was so bad. Oh, that's funny. Oh my God. That is precisely what it's showing. But I just thought this was so freaking funny. I would have said it was a bunch of like if it was just one, I would have been like, maybe it was like a Karen, like back in the day, just wanting to complain. But when there's several from like different people, this guy was bad. You're like, oh my God. Oh, geez, Shane G. God. Yes, it was, Rachel. Yes, it was. That's why this whole thing is really funny to me. That's why it's really funny. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's just several Karens. It could be. It could be several Karens got together and decided to ruin this guy's reputation. It was like the first incident of cancel culture ever. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh no, I swore. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, what's going on? What's going on, Kev? Hello, everybody. Daniel, how's it going, Daniel? Hello. Yeah. It just kind of, it does hint that. It does hint that. It's funny stuff. Okay. Next bit of story. Next bit of news. Okay, this one has its ups and downs. By the way, I just saw some clickbait we're gonna have to click on, and it was this thing here. What is that? What is this? I need to know what that is. Okay. So this next bit of news is has its up and downs, but I like it. I like the news because at the end of the day, lives were saved, and we can always just look at the cup half full and talk about that side of it. So here we go. This is the news. It's about a pupper. It's about a pupper. Says foster dog saves sleeping family of 5 from houseboat fire. And the news is right here. So we're going to listen and I'm going to drink coffee. Here we go.
What caused a fire at Tidewater Yacht Marina in Portsmouth remains under investigation. Smoke billowed into the air yesterday morning as flames burned 2 boats that were tied to the dock. No one was hurt.
Crazy.
And man's best friend may be the reason for that. New at 5, 10 on your side's photojournalist Robert Rizzo shares the story of a dog's heroic actions.
Doggies.
Cleanup is underway after a fire at Tidewater Yacht Marina in Portsmouth. From Drone 10, you can see a sunken boat, and next to that is Grateful, a houseboat that was destroyed by fire owned by Chris Cushnan.
Little fire on one boat, and it was a massive flame.
Crazy.
It transferred to our boat, and like I said, if they hadn't removed the other boat, it really could have been disaster for everyone on this dock.
The fire started just before 8 a.m. on Sunday, and on board was Cushnan, his 2 kids, wife Sheila James, and her granddaughter Luna. Along with them was a foster dog named Moose. It was Moose that woke them up.
Chris and Anya went and walked Moose and saw that there was all this smoke billowing out of our neighbor's boat. Chris came back and yelled fire and got all of us out of the boat.
The boat next to theirs, the captain's lady, was on fire.
Actually, the kids almost tried to go out because they didn't want to go past the flames, and we had to tell them, no, you've got to move quickly around the flames and get off the dock.
They're thankful
I would have
nobody
probably,
got hurt, and they are.
If it was me, I'm just saying, like maybe this is wrong, but like if it was me, I'm a good swimmer though. I would have just jumped in the water and like just swam away towards where the fire's not, like in the dock, because those waters are kind of calm. If you're a good swimmer,
We're thankful for the Paws Around Portsmouth dog fostering program from the Portsmouth Humane Society, where Moose, along with Digi, was surrendered on July 20th. Both hoping to be adopted.
Normally we'd get up at like 8 for church, and if we didn't have him, we wouldn't be able to walk him. And just because of that, he basically saved our life from pulling them, saying to like not go in there.
Or to get out of the boat.
He saved
Moose was adopted through the Paws Around P-Town program. However, Digi remains here at the Portsmouth Humane Society waiting for his forever home. In Portsmouth, Robert Rizzo, 10 on your side.
Oh, yeah. And so there was a couple updates to that story. So after that happened, there was a few updates. Apparently Moose got adopted by a family, but then it didn't work out, and then he was brought back to the shelter. But then the news reported about the fact that it didn't work out, and then there was an update on the story because he got adopted again. So here we go.
Some call him a good boy. To others, he is a hero. Well, we have an update tonight on the dog named Moose.
Yeah, you might remember from our previous stories, he recently went up for adoption a few times after saving his temporary foster family from a boat fire in Portsmouth. The good news tonight, he finally has a forever home.
Yay!
News 3's Jay Green caught up with Moose and his new owner.
Well, Moose has been hanging out at this home in Franklin for the last few days. There's a lot of room for him to walk around and, of course, check out some new
There
smells.
he is.
It's hard not to fall in love with a sweet fellow like that.
Even on a hot day, Moose can be seen exploring his new yard. Sierra Lucas recently adopted him from the Portsmouth Humane Society. She'd been following News 3's stories about him closely. He rescued his foster family from a fire a few weeks ago. Day after the fire, he was adopted, but it wasn't a good fit for that family, so he went back to the shelter.
We saw that he
poor
had been
thing.
returned, and so I was talking to my husband, and I told him, I was like, Moose got returned, and he was like, well, go get him. And I was like, okay. Apparently he had
Aw, these are good humans.
attention.
But she didn't know just how much attention.
Talking to another lady, and she had told me about, she was like, oh, he's a celebrity. And then I got him, and I was like, oh, wow, he is.
He is a celebrity.
So Sierra brought him home, which had quite a few animals already.
They're welcoming him in, and he seems to be pretty comfortable. But, you know, it takes time.
Sierra realizes there will be challenges.
He doesn't like when the other dogs are near him while he is actively trying to eat. Understandable.
It's why
Aw.
Portsmouth Humane Society Executive Director Diana Uchek said
I
it's
wouldn't-
important
I don't like
to
that
take
either.
the time to make sure the pet you're
Get away
thinking of
from me.
adopting is the perfect fit.
Checking the
Trying
boxes
to
and
eat over
making
here.
sure that the pet you're bringing home is a good fit means that you won't be devastated, that your family won't be devastated.
Sierra said Moose had no trouble adapting.
Laid back with it, and he went out on my back deck and laid out in front of the pool and just made himself at home.
While we're at the end of this
Aw.
story, it's a new beginning for Moose.
He's here to stay.
In Franklin,
Yay.
Jay Green, News 3.
I'm so glad that he's got a forever home now. He deserves it. And I hope his friend gets adopted too. I think it was a sweet story all together. He saved some lives. He's a good dog. It's just really crazy to think about how like these little creatures come into our lives and sometimes they save our lives. I mean, I feel like my cat saves my life every day. So I don't know. It's I mean, she doesn't save me from fires, but she saves me from my own crazy mind. When I get sad, I'm just like, here, come over here. I need to pet you. Hey, Andrew Thomas, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Hello. That's right, DL. That's right. I really love those spring rolls. Okay, next story. Got more stories. This is another doggy story. It's another doggy rescue story, but this time it's a bunch of humans rescuing a doggy. And it shows there's so many good humans out there, and I love them all. Bachelor party rescues missing dog from mud by Minnesota River. Look at the little doggy. Oh, he's stuck in there. He's not even little. This dog is actually really, really freaking big. Braz Monkey, thank you for gifting 5 memberships to the chat. Thank you. You're so awesome. Thank you, Braz Monkey. Okay, so here's the story.
A Minnesota bachelor party this weekend ran into a problem they never expected. A dog trapped up to its head in mud on the side of a river. Our David Schumann shows us how they didn't hesitate to take action, giving the dog and its owner a very happy Sunday.
Yeah, he's definitely lost. At the sound of a simple bark, a weekend canoe trip to send Mitch White off into holy matrimony became a suddenly urgent rescue operation.
Just so muddy still.
The 11-man bachelor party discovered a St. Bernard buried up to his neck in thick, heavy mud a few feet off the Minnesota River in Carver.
And we were trying to figure out what to do. And I was like, my fiance, Kelly, probably won't marry me if we don't get this dog out of here.
So they dug, several of them, for at least half an hour.
Because the dog wasn't moving on its own. So we were feeding it and giving it water, but the dog seemed like it had already used up all of its energy.
They called for first responders who helped the dog, who does have a name, get back home.
People saved you, Ed.
Ed is now back with George, where he belongs.
He likes to roam from time to time, and he usually comes back.
George says Ed was gone for about a day when the Carver County Sheriff's Office called.
He was in a heck of a predicament. We
Yep, he
got him
was.
up the hill, and now he's brought back to strength, thanks to the Carver County Sheriff's Department and the Carver Fire Department as well.
And of course, Mitch and his bachelor party.
They're the real heroes there too, as well. Well, I'd like to know their names so I could send a card of thanks.
In Carver, David Schumann, WCCO News.
Oh,
Ed's owner.
Look at this little. Oh, wait, what does this guy
Says
say?
the poor pup couldn't even walk when he first got back home, but he's been eating and drinking a lot and is slowly regaining his strength.
Oh, yeah, he seems to be better now. But
too
look
as
at
well.
these guys. These guys are all Chads, okay? Like these guys, they're all Chads. They all work together to save that doggo. And I love how that guy was like, if I didn't rescue this dog, my girlfriend would probably not marry me. And I'm pretty sure that's true because I wouldn't either. I'd be like, wait, what? You came across a dog you could have rescued and you left him? Excuse me? Excuse me? It's a deal breaker, bro. It's a deal breaker. So these guys, massive shout out. All of them are heroes. Rescued a doggy. That's how you go to heaven. You know they're on that list, that heaven list. Shane, the lads got so drunk they don't remember their own heroin. That's probably what happened too. Yeah, like afterwards. What's up, Ian? That's funny. That's funny stuff. Okay, next story. Now, the next few stories are about police officers. You guys know how much I want to. I believe that we need to balance out the conversation surrounding people in that who choose to become police officers, people in that kind of service. I think that obviously there's some bad, not a lot of. I think there's some bad people that do that, and sometimes there's corruption involved and different things like this. But I think the majority of people who get into this line of work do it because deep down inside, they're good humans and they're heroes. And most of the time, their stories aren't shared. But that's why I do this show, because I want to remind people that there's a reason that people get into this line of work because they're good people. So body cam footage shows that Orlando police officers save driver from sinking car. Dramatic body cam footage has emerged of Orlando Police Department officers heroically rescuing a trapped driver from a sinking car in the heart-pounding incident that unfolded on August 6th. Police said the vehicle was occupied by a single driver, drove over the embankment while attempting to negotiate an on-ramp corner. When units responded, the vehicle was partially submerged and the driver was attempting to break the window. Two officers took off their heavy gear and waded into the water. They were able to break a window and pull the occupant out just moments before the vehicle became fully submerged. Officers standing on the shore pulled the driver to safety with a rope. So we're going to watch the video. It is a little bit harrowing, so viewer discretion is advised, but obviously everything's okay in the end. So here we go. I'm going to fast forward this part a little bit. And this part, this is where we're getting there.
Hey, Orlando Police! Anyone in the vehicle?
There's the vehicle. Look, it's like, it's all, oh my God. I can't pose it. Look it, it's halfway out. In this
vehicle is going to be
water.
Occupied. Driver is
What a disaster.
or not totally submerged. We just got to figure out a way to get to him.
Driver, are you able to open your window?
They're trying to assess the situation.
Hey, can you see if he's moving?
Oh,
he's trying to
there
break
he is. He's trying to break the window. So now they're like,
Actually,
oh,
he's going down more.
okay, we need to do something.
All right. Hey, they're going in.
They're realizing the situation's a little bit kind of crazier than what they
Go
expected.
Go in.
So they're putting their equipment down.
Hey, it's 10:14.
Going
We
in.
got two officers going in the water. Hey, careful! Hey, the car's moving. Careful!
You got the support. Got some rope out.
You guys got him. I'm gonna pull.
Ready to get in on this rescue.
Come on, guys. Where's he at?
Oh, here we go. There's the 2 cops
Yo,
and the other
get
guys in
somebody
tow.
help Jeremy. Come on. All right. He's down. I got his shirt. Grab the guy. Where's he at? I got his shirt. Come on. Lift him up. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Good dudes,
Come on.
man.
Somebody grab
Good
Jeremy.
people.
Grab Jeremy. Grab Jeremy. Grab one. Grab Jeremy. Here we go. Come on. Get up, bud. Come on. Come on. Got you. Come on.
Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
There's a lady there. Lady police.
Get him on the side. Get him on the side. Get him on the side. Get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
There you
Anyone else in
go.
the car?
Hey, anyone else in the car? No? No. So only one.
Only you is in the car. He's out.
And that's basically it. That's the video showing that the police sometimes get in, these guys get into this business so that they can do stuff like this, rescue people when they need help. They're doing their jobs. Without people like this, that guy wouldn't be here. So kudos to good police officers. We need more good police officers out there every day. This is just a glimpse, right? This is just a glimpse of what we see, of what they see on a daily basis, because they see a lot of stuff. This was just a tiny glimpse of what it's like to be in that kind of work, in that line of work. Now, here's another very sweet police officer's story. And I love stuff like this because you guys know how much I love human connection and kindness and wanting to know your community, because I believe that these are the formula to making a better society, to get to know each other. I think is a huge step forward. And in this case, these guys are doing it right. Charlottesville police go viral playing street basketball with kids. And this is a really cool story as well. Here we
Video
go.
of Charlottesville police officers playing street basketball with some children is being watched by people all around the world. NBC 29's Destiny Harris is live in studio now with the story behind the viral video. Good evening, Destiny.
Good evening, Steve. The video has 34 million views and counting, all thanks to some officers who say they saw kids playing outside, shooting hoops, and decided to stop by and show off their skills too. As you'll see, it's about more than just basketball.
They're playing basketball.
This is the video we're talking about.
We love that basketball.
It was taken a little over a week ago. Posted on Instagram. Now it's gone viral for all the right reasons.
It's good to show them the good side of policing and how to build better relationships within the community.
Michael Darby is one of the officers in the video. That's him there. Darby says he was driving by, saw the kids outside, and started chatting. One thing led to another.
It was fun, for sure.
Dayard Milligan is one of the kids showing off his hooping skills. The 3-on-3 game was no gimme.
Me and my friends, we was just running like a little 2v2.
Nice assist.
Right, and then the couch just randomly pulled up.
So it started as a casual conversation, and playing turned into a bigger lesson about shared experiences.
If I could take all this off and come out here and make these relationships every day, I would.
Lowry is another one of the officers who showed off some moves. Charlottesville police say it's their mission to connect on all levels, to let people know that even in a hot uniform, they're people too.
Yeah, I think it's really important. I
Yep.
think just showing
They're
kids,
people too.
especially, just because with the news and everything, it's not always good, and I'm just showing people that we're people too, just like them. So
Sydney Love Baker was the third officer in that game, the only girl playing, building connections.
She missed.
She says you'll see her and the other officers playing again, just like this soon.
I think it's important for kids, especially. A lot of kids don't have a lot of contact with police officers.
He's right.
If you haven't seen
He's
the viral
right.
post, we have the link to it on our website. Live in the studio, Destiny Harris, NBC 29 News at 6.
That is how it's done. You gotta make an effort to get to know your community and get to know what is going on? You know, what are these kids doing? What are they up to? Get to know them so that when you see them going down a wrong path, you can remind them of who they truly are and get in touch with what's going on at the root of what is happening so that they don't go down a wrong path. Real quick, I want to address this super chat here from 200 Watt Studios. Hi, it says for $5, hey Nina and everyone, could really use some sincere thoughts and prayers. Well, 200 Watt Studios, you're in the right place for that because my chat is quite lovely and sincere, and we all love you very much. I know I do. I don't know if Shane G loves you, but I know I do. And you know that your support has always meant so much to me. And obviously you are my thoughts and prayers. I don't know what's going on with you, but you know, I love you, buddy. And I always appreciate all the support you've given me. So everybody, let's see some prayer hands in the chat for 200 Watt Studios. 200 Watt Studios is my bud. And I really do appreciate him and his kindness. He's always been so kind to me. Love you, buddy. I hope whatever it is works out, and just good thoughts and energy to you. Okay, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Oh, dude, love you, man. Love you. Yes, let's see some prayer hands in the chat. See everybody's supporting you. We all support you, bud. You're in the right place. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for all the support. I love this place. I love this show. It's my favorite show for a reason. And this is why, because we're all there for each other. Because we've created something too, you know, this is a community as well. And I love it. I absolutely love this place. Okay, 200 Watt Studios. Okie dokie. Next story is related to the police officer story. And it really hit home with me because this is the kind of story that I'm talking about. Like from the very beginning of this segment, I said, there's good police officers everywhere, and most of them get a bad rep. And a lot of people don't want to talk about the fact that there's good people out there. There's good police officers out there, except for this very young girl that apparently decided to make it a mission to bring that to everyone and to change everybody's mind with a hug. Louisiana girl embarks on nationwide journey spreading love one hug at a time with police officers. Yes, for those of you who are wondering, I immediately thought of Jane Theory because Jane Theory is from Louisiana. And I was like, oh my God, this is Jane as a little girl. But anyways, side note. Okay. This is really sweet. There she is. Now, the story is really interesting because this is a journey she started a long time ago. So what we're going to do is actually what happened here is I'm not even going to read this article. What's going to happen is we're going to go to her website and I'm going to show you what her website is like because this is her website. She's been covered on many different news stories over the years, and we're going to watch a couple of those. So this is her website because she has made it her mission to do this all over the States. And her website is rosalindloves.com. rosalindloves.com. Welcome to rosalindloves.com. And only 6 states to go. So we're going to start with this video here because this is kind of like when she was, I believe, 8 years old. This is It's kind of how it started.
Most of the time, looking at a Cincinnati police officer, you wouldn't think of them as softies. In fact, anything but.
But some of that tough exterior melted away today thanks to a little girl with a big mission and an even bigger heart. Here's Local 12's Angela Ingram.
In the Cincinnati Police Memorial Parade, officers and supporters recognize the ones who serve and those who've died in the line of duty.
Can I get a hug? Oh, so much.
And in the crowd,
thanks for coming to see us.
8-year-old Rosalind Baldwin is doing what she does best.
Hi, Pumpkin. You're so cute.
Giving out hugs to as many officers as she can.
If more people are like you, this world would be a lot better place.
Rosalind lives in Louisiana, but she travels all over the country hugging the police. A Houston officer said Rosalind recharges their batteries and raises morale.
I've been waiting for my turn.
All right.
Cincinnati's police chief feels the same way.
To have a young person like that really just share that love that she has for police officers, and it really warms our hearts, especially on a day like this when we're remembering those that we've lost.
It's a great feeling knowing that someone that you don't even know is reaching out to you and just bringing love to everything.
So far, Rosalind has been to 27 states, and if you ask her, she'll tell you she's on a mission of love.
Why did you and Mommy decide that you wanted to hug police officers? Why did you decide to do that, sweetie?
I didn't decide. God decided.
Basically, it was the shootings in Dallas that really broke her heart. She said, Mama, they're killing our heroes.
She's even been to Ferguson, where there were riots after an officer-involved shooting. Her mother says Rosalind helps build bridges between the police and the community.
It's been enlightening and a blessing, and they obviously needed the love.
These officers appreciate Rosalind.
Thank you very much for coming to see us. Can I have a hug?
And whether you're an officer or not, a hug from this little girl will warm your heart. Angela Ingram, Local 12 News.
And that's so nice. Angela got a hug too.
And that's not even the end, because I mean, I'm sure you guys just noticed how young she was with that. Look at how far she's come now. She's older. She's even lovelier, and she's still doing it.
Oh, I can get a hug. That's fine.
I'm here to show affection for our communities of officers and law enforcement officers, to show our appreciation for them.
2.5 years ago, right before COVID, I received a call from Angie Baldwin from Louisiana. And she said her daughter, Rosalind Baldwin, and her son Philip were on a crusade to go to all 50 states to hug a police officer.
We started in 2017 when she was 7. She talked me and my husband into doing this.
I felt an ache in my heart. I want to show support for our communities.
She gave me their website, and I kind of started looking into this, and I just couldn't believe the story. They were literally trying to go to every state to hug a police officer to show support for police officers.
That's her brother, and he's
I just
grown
found
up
this
now.
unbelievable.
Everything's Rosalind. She got called to go out and hug all the peacemakers and to remind them they're loved. And especially after the shootings and stuff she saw happening, she wanted to make a difference.
When they started, her little brother was a baby.
She's like, I'm just a little girl, but I can at least do this.
Not all officers are bad, but you should be weary of the ones that are not well trained or ignorant. You should watch out for those, but most of our law enforcement officers are amazing people.
Bloomington, people have asked me to come to Bloomington for years. And 2020 happened and all the drama from 2020, so we had to come through and show our support still, because we want to make sure we know y'all love. We appreciate you.
And I just couldn't believe it, because there is hundreds of cities in the state of Minnesota, and that she wanted to come to Bloomington. We had a coffee with the cop on this day. I knew there'd be a lot of police officers who would be here and would want to meet Rosalind and Angie and Philip. She's now at 41 states to include Minnesota.
Well, most of the time I see reactions full of joy, happiness.
When I just fathomed that she had that ache in her heart to support law enforcement at 7 years old, it's really beyond words for me. And when I first saw her this morning, I mean, I could feel it in my heart, and I literally could feel it kind of start to tear up, because there's a girl that just traveled from Louisiana to see me and other Bloomington police officers, and ultimately to show support for all police officers. Being directly involved like that was absolutely crazy.
Until we start seeing each other as God sees us, as people, and loving each other, when we start getting that next step where we can just see you, it doesn't matter what complexion you are, it doesn't matter what your background is, but I love you as a person. We care about that person. It'll change. Our nation will change because I love our country. We have such beautiful sights. We've been so many places, and I loved the country before that, but I love it even more now.
And I told her this. I've seen friends leave law enforcement the last couple of years. It's been very challenging. She's keeping officers getting up and going to their job each day with what she's doing. And I guarantee you, hundreds, if not thousands of police officers still doing this job because of what she is doing. Because when you see support like that, you realize, you know what? I need to continue to do this. I need to continue to make sure my community is safe and support my community and do my job. And she is keeping people in this job.
Wonderful. Wonderful little girl. Wonderful parents. What an incredible story of, you know, staying with something, a goal that you made. She's incredible. She does have an Instagram here and a Facebook as well. I'm going to share both of those things in the chat right now. So if you guys want to keep track of her adventures, it's quite wonderful. This is her Instagram. She posts different pictures about which state she's in. There's her little brother. They go around hugging police officers, and look how young she was when she started. If you scroll down her Instagram, you can kind of tell how much they've changed so much. Like, look how tiny she was here. And her little brother, look how small her little brother was when they first started this. And now he's grown up, she's grown up. It's quite wonderful to see. It's so cool that look how tiny he is. And she it's so cool to see that that this person, this little girl, felt like she could do something and she did it. And the fact that her parents were supportive of that, decided to help her accomplish her goal. It's quite marvelous to see. And I think that her message about how, yes, you should be weary about poorly trained officers is definitely something that I resonate with, because that's what I believe as well. It's not that, most people are bad. It's that sometimes they're poorly trained. So, you have problems when those kind of things happen. But when you have good officers, we see what we just saw previously in the last couple of stories, where we need those kind of officers and those human beings to step up and help us out when we need it the most. And she's reminding everyone of that. And so is her mother. I mean, my goodness, what great parents to raise a little girl and a little boy like that. Kudos all around. I love this story. I love Infinite Hope. It's so good. Brings just joy to my heart to report this kind of story, because it just shows that people get it, like especially the young generation, because you want to keep telling yourself that you see so many different negative things happening to the younger generation, but then you see stuff like this and you remind yourself, like everyone's going to be okay, and kids today are going to be okay as well, as long as they have really good parents. We're all going to be okay. And that is a fact. Real quick, let me get the super chat here from Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks, for $5. Thank you. Hello, Wilson. I haven't seen you in a minute. Hi, Nina. This is the first time I've been able to tune in for Infinite Hope in ages. Different stories, but same good humans. Have a good day. Thank you so much. And I always appreciate seeing you in the chat and your kind words. Thank you so much, Wilson. Oh my God. Stop bread, hello. And yes, it is an awesome story. I really love that story. Kev. Oh, I'm sorry my shirt is a disappointment to you. I don't know what to say to that. Okay, let me share this. Okay, so this is her website, by the way. And you can access her Instagram and Facebook. all that good stuff on from there. You guys want to support her, go ahead and do that. I'm going to share that on Rumble as well. So there we go. Those things happen too. It's not that they don't. It's not that they don't. Okay. Next story. Next story is once again is about perseverance, and I guess a little bit of craziness, because I think you have to be a little bit crazy to do stuff like this, just a little bit. But I do know Canadians are crazy. Darren, you know what I'm talking about. 65-year-old paddles into record books with epic 6,800-mile solo kayak quest from tip of Canada to Florida and back. Here is what has been achieved. It is actually quite insane. After 268 days in his kayak, a 65-year-old has completed his epic reverse the bat expedition, becoming the first person to solo kayak the Greater Loop across Canada and the United States. The journey of almost 6,800 miles required Mark Furman to paddle for 1,643 hours, which is equivalent of paddling 68 days straight without stopping. Smiling but exhausted, Furman stepped out of his kayak on August 2nd for the last time, greeting well-wishers with a memorable line, "Can I get a beer, please?" He got more than one. Paddling for positivity, the Canadian native who lives in Oslo, Norway, set out from Halifax last year on June 2nd with an aim of raising much-needed funds for Doctors Without Borders and Captains Without Borders, while pushing a message of positivity for our troubled times. "It's been a hell of a trip," he exclaims, "but worth every minute of exertion, discomfort, and pain, not only to raise money and awareness, but also to connect with nature, people, and something deep within myself. I'm truly grateful for the immense and touching generosity of an army of supporters en route, but that doesn't mean that I'm planning another trip anytime soon," he joked. There he is on his kayak. He said that what struck him the most about his challenging 14-month journey was the kindness from all people that he met along the route. 99.9% were genuine, good people. Extreme endurance. Furman, who has also completed charity kayak run from Oslo to Greece in 2017, says the last leg of this journey was the toughest of all. He had to navigate through 23 days of continuous fog while tackling extreme tides and currents in the Bay of Fundy, and he struggled to find anywhere to pitch his tent on the rocky, treacherous coastlines. Some evenings, I had to drag my kayak up 3 or 4 meters of rock inclines, while others, I was lucky enough to sleep on moored lobster vessels. There were some challenging waves too, as well as a lot of ferries and fishing boats to avoid. It's been incredibly draining, and I'm looking forward to good night's sleep in an actual bed, he said, after crossing the finish line. "I think we have to celebrate the fact that I survived," he said with a grin. No kidding. No kidding. That is crazy. That's why I'm saying you got to be a little bit of you got to be a little crazy to want to do this. Mark chose the 2 charities for his Reverse the Bad expedition because his late wife was a doctor. He's raised more than $7,000 on his GoFundMe page, as well as challenging many donations directly to the 2 charities. You can help Reverse the Bad and learn more on his website at this place here, which I will show you. He has reached about 8,000, what was it? $8,753 of his $10,000 goal right now. Paddle for Life. That is his GoFundMe. And he has this website here, which is his website. There he is. It talks about his journey, his book, what he's doing. Wow, look at that view. That's gorgeous. There you go. I will put the link for his website in the chat. So if you guys want to check him out, here's Reverse the Bad website. Doing the same thing for Rumble. There we go. It is kind of hardcore, right? It's kind of hardcore. Oh, yes, the hurricanes are. Well, the hurricanes are starting. Nothing too crazy yet, but they're forming, which is a welcome sign. I'm like, it's been so hot. Okay, here's some other good news people, good humans. This lady's a good human. She's doing good things. It says woman turns her apartment into a hummingbird hospital for dozens of battered beauties. And this is the story here. In the last decade, since recovering from colon cancer, an elderly woman in Mexico City has opened, her doors to sick, injured, or orphan hummingbirds. Today, you can find dozens of them flying around her apartment while she nurses them back to health. And this is the video of her story. Oh, look, it's so cute.
Me llega la mayoría bebés. Me llega muchos estrellados o agarrados por urracas, que la urraca no es de la Ciudad de México, la trajeron, la importaron, está acabando con los nidos y con los pájaros. La urraca es un poco tipo águila.
Oh, look at the birdies. So it says she began, oh my goodness, why can't I? She began caring for the birds in 2011 after recovering from colon cancer, taking in a bird which had lost an eye and nursing it back to health. Now people come here with the birds they find injured and in need of care. Oh, they're baby hummingbirds. Demands for her services have grown ever since the video of her work was shared on social media and TikTok. Look at the baby.
Me mandan WhatsApp, mándalo con Katia.
They send me a WhatsApp message and send it to me. Katia, I have about 60. I release them and I get more. I get more.
Y tengo.
Katia Love has and her assistant nursed the birds back to health so that they can be released back into the wild. Aw, good stuff. That's what humans are supposed to do. Help things. So cute. I love little old ladies like that. Okay, you guys want to see something weird? Something weird? Check this out. World's only spotless giraffe born at the Tennessee Zoo. Tennessee Zoo has welcomed the world's only spotless giraffe. The young giraffe was born on July 31st at Bright Zoo in Limestone, Tennessee. Look at him. He's weird. He's weird looking. He has no spots. Giraffe experts believe she's the only solid colored reticulated giraffe living anywhere on the planet, Bright Zoo stated in the release. From day one, we've been in contact with zoo professionals all over the country, said Bright Zoo director David Bright, and especially the old timers that have been around for a long time. Hey, have you seen this? What are your thoughts? And nobody's seen it. Look at the baby giraffe without spots. Oh my goodness. The baby giraffe is already 6 feet tall and thriving under her mother's care. The zoo is asking the public to help name her. They have narrowed it down to following 4 names and their meanings, which is Kipki, which is unique, Firali, unusual or extraordinary, Shakiri, she is most beautiful, Jamila, one of great beauty. The voting will run until Labor Day, September 4th. So if you want to go vote on that, you got to go to their vote or their Facebook page where they're asking for votes for the names. I don't know how I feel about any of those names. I don't know if I like any of those, to be completely honest with you. What do you guys think? What do you think of these names? I mean, I guess if I had to pick one, I don't know. I guess Kipiki, because it is unique. I guess if I had to pick one, I would probably pick Kipiki. Because it also sounds kind of funny, like Kipiki the giraffe. But I don't really like any of the names. What do you guys think? What would you vote for if you were going to vote for one of these names? What is your favorite one? The first one? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought too, because at least it means something interesting. I don't know, Yarn Witch. I'm not clicking on that. I'm not clicking on that. Do you like Shakiri? I like that name too, but Kipiki sounds funnier. Kipiki. Aw. That's just sweet. Keely says Kipiki. None. Yeah, they're all kind of lame. I don't know. I'm not a fan. See, okay, this I'd be down for. This is funny. Shakiri O'Neal. I like that. That would be funny. Okay, speaking of little tiny animals, little tiny humans, here's another story that is super cute. It says, orphan deer falls head over hooves for rescuer's 11-month-old daughter. Look how cute they are. Oh my God, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. So cute. After an open-air museum took in an orphan fallow deer, the little thing fell head over hooves for the owner's 11-month-old daughter. The deer, named Ziggy, was rescued and taken in by Jeremy Goldsmith, who runs Montfichet Castle and Norman Castle and Museum. Goldsmith and the staffs at Mount Fishit care for a variety of orphaned animals, and it took just a few hours for Ziggy to settle into her new environment. The fawn, believed to be a 2-month-old, was spotted on the side of the road near the castle in Essex after its mother was hit by a car. Oh, poor thing. Rest in peace. R.I.P. A passerby called Mount Fishit Castle, who thankfully took in the deer and gave it warm shed to sleep in. After settling in, it wasn't long before Goldsmith found that the fawn had taken a peculiar liking to his daughter. Now, 3 times a day, Jeremy goes to the barn to feed the fawn and takes young Isabella with him. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this is so adorable. Oh, it's so cute. The two spend hours together. Isabella loves to pet and kiss Ziggy. The castle already has a herd of 5 fallow deers, and the deer will spend the rest of its life well fed and with company. We can't release her back into the wild now, as she would be too tame and not at all scared of people, said Goldsmith. We're an animal-loving family. I was brought up in an animal-loving family, and I did the same for my daughter. It's so natural. They spend hours kissing and petting each other. There's no fear like you would expect there to be, he added. Once again, I just wanted to say that is the cutest thing I've ever freaking seen in my life. Oh my God. That's so cute. This is such a freaking cute story. Oh, look at little cheek, little rosy cheeks. So cute, so happy. Ah, I love these stories. Yarn with my ovaries again. Oh my God. Dude, the next story, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is the cutest thing ever. I freaking love this next story. This is so cute. This is so freaking cute. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share this one too. I love this so much. A dragon crashed this 3-year-old's princess party. A swarm of little girls had to find the courage to slay the dragon when the fire-breathing beast arrived unexpectedly at the 3-year-old's princess-themed birthday party. Watching the little girl in blue conquer her fear, fight the dragon made my day. Dude, that little girl, you will see this. You will see the look on her face and how she decided to face the fear and do it. Look at this. She's terrified. And then she's like, you know what? I'm going to beat your ass, dragon. I don't even care. Look at her. She's like jumping on him now. She's like, I'm taking you down, bro. Now she's happy. She's like running around. Oh my God. Her face is so cute. She's just like, she was terrified of that thing. She was terrified of it. By the way, the music is so funny. Look at that face. I can't pause it on her face. Oh my God, it's too funny. She was so scared. And then she's like, you know what? F this. The music is so good. It's like a bunch of kids. Achilles says, I saw it on Twitter. Headline was, we ride at dawn. We ride at dawn. God, that was so good. That was so good. I know. She had her little shield upside down, but she was so scared. She was so scared. But the downfall of Smaug. Oh my God. That was so cute because she was so scared, but she decided to face her fears. That was the best part for me. I was like, oh my God, look how this little girl really did face her fears. That was adorable. Okay, next video. This is freaking adorable. But also, this dog is actually my animal spirit. This is what I would do Dog hops fence to get in neighbor's pool and refuses to get out. He's like, nah, bro. I'm not leaving. It's too hot out. It's too hot. I'm not leaving.
Come
on. Nah, bro. You want me, you gotta come get me. So he's just having fun. He's just like, nah, bro, I'm just gonna chill out in this pool. I'm gonna watch it one more time. What's up, John Thomas? I'm gonna just chill out in this pool now. This is my pool now.
Come
on. I love the part where he's like, hey, just try and come and stop me. Just try and come and stop this cuteness. That's good. Okay, this one is the clickbait article that I clicked earlier. So let's see what this clickbait is. I apologize if it sucks. Every year, these older brothers dress up for their little sister. Every year for Halloween, the Schmidt brothers dress up in costume with their much younger sister, Avery. It's not even Halloween time yet. Why are we covering Halloween news? Mom had her 3 sons over 2 decades ago, ages 28, 26, and 22, and was surprised to find out that she was pregnant with, again, at age 44. Wow. Realizing Avery would not share the same childhood memories and Halloween as her sons, have the family embarked on a new tradition. So this is that. Gonna mute it. Oh, look, it's little Princess Leia. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that they're all doing this. That's adorable. The good brothers. That's so cute. That's so cute. Okay, that was worth it. That was worth the clickbait. I fell for the clickbait and it worked. The states already have Halloween stuff in the US. Yeah, they usually do. I mean, it's that time of year now, like pre-September. Because you want to be like prepped for September. Going into Halloween season. Gosh, Halloween. It's already that time. What a wild, wild year it's been. I feel like it's going by so quick. Some days it goes by quicker than others, I feel like. But okay, so that was basically all the articles that I had for today. So we are now going to cross over to some cute animal videos before I call it a day. Let's see if we can find some cute. I did bookmark a whole bunch. Let's see if they actually work this time. Shout out to Achilles Jones and Robert Wiles, Steel Leg, everybody in the chat for tagging me on all these stuff. John Thomas, everybody. TD, you guys are the best. Thank you, everyone. Sometimes I miss some of them, or they may not necessarily be appropriate for this show, but I still appreciate every single tag. And I really, really appreciate all of you for contributing to the show. So with that said, let's get to some of these awesome videos. Patrick Cheed with the member message for 7 months. Wow, thank you, Patrick. Says, what's up, Nina? I'm hanging out in the Colorado mountains. Have a fun stream. Thanks, bud. Oh my goodness. Dude, that sounds like awesomeness. Colorado mountains. Sounds like awesome. Awesome time. Have a great time, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so this one, we're going to start with this one here. It says, I don't have kids, but I'm going to try this. This is a game changer, y'all. I didn't know you could do
Okay,
this.
parents, if you haven't tried bouncing bubbles yet with your kids, this is definitely a free activity that you need to try. Just mix 4 tablespoons of water, 1 tablespoon of dish soap, and 2 tablespoons of sugar together. And then put on a cotton winter glove. We didn't have any because we live in South Carolina, so we just used our sleeves. But the bubbles literally will bounce off of your sleeve. We had way too much fun doing this. Okay, parents,
This
if
is
you
a
haven't tried
freaking
bouncing
game
bubbles yet with your
changer, y'all.
kids, this is definitely a free activity. Literally,
Look at this. The bubbles are bouncing.
it will bounce off of your sleeve. We had way too much fun doing this.
That's wild. When I was a kid, I loved bubbles. And I wanted them to bounce. That was cool. I didn't know that you could do that. I was literally today years old. Because this is this account, which by the way is a great account. Everybody should follow it. If you're on Twitter, you should be following this account. That's really good. I was literally today years old when I found out that you could do this with bubbles. I had no freaking idea that you could do that. I'm helping. Look at this little pupper. He's like, I'm helping. I'm helping. It's happening. I mean, this is kind of funny. Like, what is this guy wearing? Like, he's wearing this like extravagant. I didn't even know they made these for dogs. I thought this was for like babies. But this guy's got this doggy strapped to him, little puppers, and going on a very nice bike ride. It's very nice, very nice. This story, okay, maybe I might have to take a vote in the chat. Do you guys want to cry? Because honestly, like I was bawling my eyes out earlier. Thanks a lot, Achilles Jones, by the way. I'm going to call you out right here. This dude right here tagged me on this. And I freaking bawled my eyes out. If you guys want to watch this, 1's in the chat for yes, 2 for no, because you will cry. I'm telling you right now, this is a baller. This is a definite. I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to play it just because I feel like, oh my God, everybody's saying yes. Okay, I guess the eyes have it. Even on Rumble, people are saying yes. Well, Douchkin said 3. I guess Douchkin doesn't know how to follow directions. Why are people on Rumble saying 3? Rumble doesn't know how to follow directions. Okay, I feel like the eyes have it. So we're pressing it. Y'all made me cry again, too. I told you guys. This is on you. I made you vote. The eyes had it. This is all on you. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. Don't judge me. I'm a girl. That's why I have to have like freaking tissues here all the time. Because I sit here and cry while I watch animal videos. Okay, we need something happy. We need something happy after that. Democracy was a mistake. I didn't want it either, but the eyes had it. Oh, gosh. I mean, it's good for the soul to cry it. It's good for the soul. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. This is also me in the summer. I like how they put like freaking Zelda music on this. Oh, the doggy's just living his best life. Just living his best life. Little doggy. There were some really good responses to that. I saw somebody said I changed my mind during it, and I was like, too late, too late. The votes have come in. This is hilarious. Personal trainer. AFK making a steak now, you bastard. Enjoy it. Steaks are good. Dude, okay, you guys want to hear the funniest thing about this video? I mean, this is already pretty freaking funny, right? Like this is already pretty freaking funny. Like you guys agree, right? This is hilarious. This is a cat. It says a personal trainer. Like, you know, it's a play on words, like personal trainer. Okay. Now, here's when this gets even funnier. There is people voting on the community freaking notes for this, okay? Like this guy says it's a satire, it's a meme, not no note needed. So like this guy says this is clearly a tiny cat and not a professional trainer. Why do you feel the need to explain that to everybody, bro? Like what? And people voted this not helpful. This is obviously joke. No needs note. Literally just a meme. Why are people posting notes on this? Stop. Satira. We need a better way to stop these people from adding community notes. It's becoming very frustrating, especially on interviews where they've always been add to opinions. No needed. It's humor, irony. Do we really need a freaking community notes to clarify this video? Are people becoming that? I mean, it's just, I just find that funny. That is just funny. I just found that to be just funny on its own. Like the fact that people tried to community note this very clear play on words / very cute animal video. What the fuck? Oh, it's so stupid. It really is. It's so stupid. Wow, stomp brat. My goodness. Okay. All right. Next one. Next one, people. Next one. Let's see here. I had more. Okay, we cried. I'm not playing another cry one. I'm not even leaving it up to the chat this time. This is adorable. Little baby tigers. Baby tigers and mommy. Look how cute they are. Oh, look at the babies. Oh, little babies. My goodness, that is so cute. I want a baby tiger. I want a baby tiger. Oh my God, this is so cute. On so many levels. I'm such a cat person. Look at the little yawn. Oh my God. I'm just such a cat person. Whenever I see stuff like this, it's just like, oh my God. This guy is in a fight with himself because this thing is just way too freaking cute. So he's just telling himself over and over, I must not get a basset hound puppy. I must not get a basset hound puppy. He's trying to resist. I mean, I can see why he's having a difficult time. Look how cute this freaking thing is. Like, what even is that? He's walking on his ears. This is so freaking cute. Look how cute it is. Oh my God, it's so adorable. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is so cute. Oh my God. A baby tiger would kill you, says Douchkin. No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. It might maim me, but it wouldn't kill me. I'll become its friend. He'll be like Raja, and I'll be like Jasmine. Oh my gosh, this is too cute. Okay, this is hilarious. When your dog wants to help. The dog's like, I can help you. What can I do to help you? I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you, Wolf. He was trying. He was trying. My goodness. Whoops. Woofs. Dog having its own fun. This is amazing. My cat does this. Oh my God, I love the fact that the dog is playing with itself. It's like, you know what, human, you're not even doing it right anymore. I'm just gonna entertain myself at this point. I mean, it's the little things, right? Like, it's the little things. Like, all this dog needs is a ball, a set of stairs, and a wall. And everything else will just fall into place. Everything else is fine. Like, if life could be oh so simple. That's what we need more of. Just some simplicity. Just a little bit of simplicity in life. DL says, I'm with the dog. I play with myself all the time. Wow. Wow. Look, it's a baby hippo. Hi, little baby. Look at his eyes. Oh my God. It's a baby. It's a baby hippo. Script Doctor says, this makes me wish I had a dog. Aww. Because they just take care of themselves and you don't have to do anything. Look at this baby hippo. He's got the rubber ducky. Oh, he's such an adorable killing machine. I know, he's so cute and tiny. He's so cute and tiny. Everybody's gonna hate on the hippos. But they're tiny. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, what is this one? Oh my god, this was funny. I was like, what in the hell is that? The way they move is funny. The way they move. This thing is hilarious. What are these things called? Lemurs? Is that a lemur? I think they're called lemurs. Gaming Chad says, now I want to go take a bath with a rubber ducky as well. Aww. I haven't had a bath with a rubber ducky since, well, I was a freaking baby. But I remember like my little giving baths to my little nephew, and he had a rubber ducky and he loved that thing. These things are freaking cute and funny. I like the baby. A type of lemur. Sipaka? Oh my god, I love your icon. That cat looks angry. Okay, what is this one? Sliding into the weekend. Woo! What's up? Wee! That dog. That's so freaking cute. That's too funny. Sliding into the weekend. Robert Lowry shared this with me. Birds eating Crocs. Oh no. It's never fun when animals destroy your things. What is up with this though? Like why? Oof. Why are these birds destroying these Crocs? I wonder if there's like a thing to that. Like I don't know. I don't know why this is a thing. Why do birds hate Crocs? Not really sure what the deal is on this one. Brave little doggo. This is hilarious. Oh my god, this little tiny dog is sparking at these two big dogs. Ba-dum-bumps. I hate you. And by hate, I mean love. These dogs are like, are you kidding me right now? Really? Really, bro? He's like a squeaky toy. He's like, squeak, squeak. That's why I don't like little dogs, because they always think they can like stand up to big dogs. And then just like yap, 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 yap. Oh my goodness. All right, what's next? Oh, kitties. Your kitties. Oh, kitties love each other. Look at the kitties. Look at the kitty love. Oh my God. More kitties. These kitties are just hanging out. Oh my God. Why do they like this? This is so weird to me that cats do this. I don't understand why cats like treadmills. It's so funny. Cats on treadmills is just one of the funniest things in life. Oh my God, this was great. Dads are amazing. Look how happy she is, says TD. This was great. So many people tagged me on this video. I love it. Look at this dad doing good dad things.
You're going up.
Look at this. So cool. She's so happy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be careful, Dad.
Oh, no.
I love the little screams. So funny. John Thomas, we're on the same wavelength on that one because I was 100% thinking the same thing. I was like, this needs staying alive. But you can tell by the way I use my walk. Woman's man, no time to talk. Look at this. It's literally staying alive. They're strutting. It's funny. Wait, what's this one? I don't remember this. Did we see this before? I don't remember. I think we saw this one. The cats for the 3 VGs 100%. I think we see one, but this is still funny. It's still funny nonetheless. There was another one. Oh yeah, we have seen these. There was another thing that I think Robert Lowry tagged me on, and I was watching it, and it was really cool because, well, okay, hold on. I'm going to try and pull this one up, even though I'm totally probably going to get claimed on this one. But I love it because it's about lions, and I freaking love lions. And also, I love the Discovery Channel. That guy that does the Discovery Channel voices, like, I freaking love him. I just saw it because I went to find this one that you tagged me on. I wasn't planning on playing this one, but I was like, you know what? This one was so good. I can't not play it. It's so good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Guys, get ready. This is freaking awesome. I love nature. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this lion is surrounded by hyenas. And it's the only time the lions get threatened when there's hyenas around. Because it's like when they're by themselves.
By over 20 of them.
20! Over 20 of them are circling him. They want a piece. Ah, I hate hyenas. This is freaking awesome.
Tries to wear him down. This number of hyenas could kill him.
They're going at him. They're going at him. They want to kill him. No. No. Oh, damn.
It's impossible
See
to
him,
fight
go
them
for that
all
guy.
at once.
There's too many. He's doomed.
He can't
Oh
keep
my
them
God.
at bay for much longer. He's tiring fast.
Oh no.
His ally, Tartu, has heard the commotion.
His buddy's pulling up. He's like, wait, what? What's going on over here? And this guy's like, that's right. You need to come help me. These mofos. Let's get him.
Now the odds have changed.
The odds have changed. 2 lions versus 20 hyenas. Those mofos
Even
started
for
to
20
run.
hyenas, a pair of male lions is too much to take on.
Oh, look at the brotherly love. Oh, he's like, thanks, bro. Oh my God, that was so cute. He's like, thanks, bro. And the other guy's like, yeah, bro, I got you. I got you, bro. That was awesome. That was so awesome. It was totally the bro code. 100%. Was like, come on, I'm not gonna let a bunch of hyenas get my bro. Like, no, it's not happening on my watch. Let me go back to see what Robert shared. A couple Instagram stuff. Couple Instagram things. Shout out to all the people sharing the stream. I see so many tags. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, let's see what is this about. He somehow learned to play with a hair tie and he now spends his whole day. Oh my God, my cat loves hair ties. That's like her favorite toy is a hair tie. I have to make sure that I take it away from her though, because one time I thought she was gonna like swallow one and that would not have been good. But apparently this dog is into the same thing. My cat goes absolutely freaking insane for hair ties. That was a good point too. Notice that he just pulled up and let homie know that he had his back and he didn't emasculate him. That's a real G. Yeah, because he didn't really jump in to like rescue him. He was just like, bro, I'm here. Like he just like made a little roar. Like he was like, roar. And the other hyenas were like, oh shit. We gotta get out of here now. This doggy is like my cat. IRL. For realsies. For realsies. Okay, the other one is just a pug living its best life. Here's a pug living its best life. He's just it's just enjoying the lovely breeze. Good times. Good times. All right. And I think on that note, we're going to call it a day. So thank you so much for joining me today. You guys have been fantastic as always. Thank you so much for the support, especially over on Rumble. You guys are awesome there. Thank you so much. Everybody, thank you so very much for super chats, becoming a member if you gifted membership, all that good stuff. Thank you for supporting the channel in the way that you do. Makes it possible for me to do this show. So I appreciate all of you. Yes, Turtle Love. Thank you. Turtle Love for everyone in the chat. Turtle Love. Love you guys. And today I should be playing. There he is. I'm going to try my very best to set up a stream and hang out with Tom B after this. Maybe like get a quick bite to eat and then start the stream and go into Baldur's Gate or Baldur's Gate or whatever the hell you want to call it. Baldur's Gate. Because we gotta go kill some bosses. We gotta go do some things in Baldur's Gate. And maybe I can finally get Gail to quit doing drugs. Again, thank you so very much, everyone, for hanging out with me and obviously tagging me in news stories and all of your kindness. Make sure that going forward that you guys obviously practice empathy. Remember, an act of kindness goes a long way. Practice empathy. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to one another. And until next time, have a good one, everybody. Bye.